doing? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. This is July week 1. We are now in July. I can't quite believe it. That's crackers. We've got £125 this week to cash stuff. I'll just count it up for us. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got £5 coins over there, and we do have a little bit of change actually from this week. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. There's no noise outside yet. I mean, there's still time. But so far so good. It's nice and quiet out there. So let's crack on with our change. We've got 2 10p's, 3 20p's and a 5p. Let's do the 5p first. I do have the July challenge of the month to show you, like the freebie for my little Etsy shop. But let's do these first. You can probably already see her there, looking all cute. I did find my blue Sharpie. It was down the back of my desk. So I don't know how it got there, but never mind. I'm glad to have it back with me. There's that one. So what's happened in my world this week? Not loads, I don't think, to be honest. Oh, the van's up at the garage right now. I dropped it off this morning to have those little bits that I've been telling you about. So fingers crossed we get a few bits done on it. It's just like the blower, you know, the blowers and like the heater in your car. Occasionally they don't work, which is really annoying. We've got 2 10p's. That one is very disgusting. 2 10p's there. So yeah, he's replacing the blower motor for us because obviously we've got aircon in the van, and without the blower motor working, the aircon doesn't come on. So yeah, that'll be nice to have back running. He didn't charge us the other day when we had something done. What did we have done last time? Oh, the starter motor. So he did it and he was like, oh, because you need your blower motor done, don't worry about paying until we've done it all. But it's like, oh, we'd rather be like even with him. So that's why I made sure there's £300 in the envelope now, because he didn't take the payment last time for that. There's the 10p's. And we've started our 20p's again recently because we did complete that one a couple of months ago. So yeah, we've got 3 of those. So as soon as I get a phone call, I will trot up to the garage. It's only about a 20-minute walk and it's nice and sunny, so that does me good. We're quite active on the weekends and stuff, but during the week, I literally, because I work from home, I just like slob around at home. I don't really do many miles. I'd hate to know how many footsteps I do Monday to Friday, because it's not a lot, I tell you that. But we do have 2 flights of stairs in this house, so you never know. You never know, I might be surprised. So there we go. So today's Friday the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to anyone American that may watch. I know that's a big celebration over there, isn't it, on the 4th of July. I'm opening my little Etsy shop tonight, so I've been working all week getting everything made. Excuse my nails, I've lost 2. I lost 2 and there's one on the way off as well. But yeah, I'm opening at 7 p.m. tonight, and the freebie of July is this cute little jelly bean one. So you have to save all 65 jelly beans, and look at the colours. Gorge. As soon as I saw that foil, I thought I need to do something jelly beanish. So there we go, 65 beans to save. That's the freebie. Obviously everything comes laminated, and you get a freebie when you purchase 3 items from my shop. So yeah, so we've done the change. Let's move her out the way. So let's get on with the cash stuffing. I need to organise these notes a little bit, don't we? There we go. Beautiful. So we always start with our annuals binder. I made these envelopes ages ago. I might trim them, you know, because these lovely, gorgeous, chunky, wide rings, they're like my favourite binders, but everything's a little bit overlapping, these are. So I'm going to trim them at some point, because even with the money in, like this one, for example, this one's complete. There's still a good, like, 1.5 centimetres there, so I might give them a good trim. So, anniversary. is the thing we are stuffing, because Buggy's birthday is fully funded and we've started buying bits for it, which is nice. His birthday, oh my goodness, it's in about 2.5 weeks now. That time has flown by. So today we're putting £5 into anniversary. So I'll put 10 in, take a 5 out, colour in the little table, and then we've just got one row to go then, which is awesome. What I realised is we're actually away for our anniversary. We're going to be camping whilst our anniversary is happening. So I don't know whether we'll celebrate it there or once we're back. We haven't even talked about plans or anything for it. We're not mega, we never do anything like massive and crazy. Normally just like a takeaway or a meal or something like that. But yeah, so we may be able to do, even if we put that money towards our camping fund or something, we'll see, because we want a really good week away with the boys. So there's that. Should we, I'm just going to count it actually, 20, 30, 40, 50, £60, yeah. So there will be £75 in that one once it's complete. And then autumn and Halloween, I'm going to put £10 into here. So we've got 15 at the moment. We'll pop a 10 in today, so that's 25. I get to colour in the candy corns. Cute. That's an American thing, isn't it? Candy corns, they're American, aren't they, if I'm correct? It's party time. This little dance floor challenge, this is just for a little M&S Picky Tea, and that's done digitally on my Jam Doughnut app. So that's all fully funded, ready for our little Picky Tea for Halloween. So candy corns are orange, yellow and like a white colour, aren't they? I think it's white on the top, yellow in the middle and orange at the bottom. I've never tried one, but I believe, don't they just taste like sugary or like treacle almost? Just really sweet. Let me know if you've ever tried a candy corn sweet. I'd love to try one day, but if I'm correct and they are American, I feel like you have to try them in America, don't you? Well, they're cute, love those. Put in the white way. So that's 2 sweeties done out of the 12. Beautiful, and that is it for the annuals binder for this week. We will see you next week, honey. Now to the birthday binder. And in here we are cash stuffing. So all of these 3 birthdays here are within 2 weeks of each other. So Papa's got the least at the moment, Sis has got 15, Wallbanger's got 20. So I think we'll put 5 into Sissa today. So that's now 20 in there for her. And 5 into Papa as well. There we go. I'm actually going to swap Sissa's 20 for a 20. Lovely, and we probably will add more to these anyway. Yeah, they're not complete, but Papa now has 15. Yeah, cool, lovely. Right, next to our high priority binder, which is this lovely sage green. She's stunning. Right, our emergency fund. We actually hit £500 in here last week, which is really exciting. So we're halfway through this beautiful tracker. Today we're going to put £10 in. That's what we put in every single week when we cash stuff, but we don't keep it in the envelope, we keep it in here, as most of you know. Lovely, so £10 in there. Let's put a little pretty padlock on. Let's do baby pink. Stun. Stun! Right. Oh, van maintenance. I actually took, there's 250 of this downstairs in the kitchen, because we took it up the other day when we chatted to him, just in case he wanted some money. So there should be 50 in here. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Lovely. So I'm going to put it all together in a minute when I walk up. Take the 300 up with me. We're going to add £10 again today. So there's now 310 in there in total. I'll let you know what happens with that next week. So yeah, health is going to get 5 today. Health's got 20 in. Nice. I was going to swap that out for a 20, but Now we'll just put another fiver in there. So 25 now into health. Didn't realise we had quite so much in there. That's nice. Clothes and shoes. I'm going to put another 5 in here. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Nice. Brilliant. Slowly with those. Right, where next? Let's go to low priority. I'm just going to put a cheeky little 5 in this one today. And there's only one that's getting stuffed, and that is our camping fund, which is here. If you didn't watch my last video, how dare you? No, only joking. If you didn't watch my last video, you won't know that I changed the amounts to £10 per icon, just so it's a bit chunkier. We've got £100 in here now, so today we're adding just 5. Oh, we can't actually mark off anything yet, can we? Silly sausage. Next week I'll do another 5, and then the other 2 weeks in July I'll do another 5 each, and then yeah, we shall hit this just in time for when we go camping. So that'll be £120 towards food and whatever we want to use it for. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. So we're very excited to go camping. We are going to Tenby in Wales, I believe. I don't know whether it's in Pembrokeshire or near, I'm not too sure. I'm not very clued up on the map in Wales, but massive thanks to Jenna. I think her channel, her Instagram for sure is Jenna Louise Budgets, I think. So thank you so much, lovely. She lives quite close to there and has been giving me some tips and some places to visit. So I'm very thankful for her. She's very lovely. I love following her Instagram. She's very active on there. What else? Let's do the school holidays. Oh, she's a bit bent. Right, so the school holidays binder is only going to get... Actually, no. I say only. She's getting a 20, honey. A 20. Juicy, because they're coming up, aren't they? They're going to be here before we know it. So we're going to add a big bad boy 20 in. We can colour our 2 sons today. Gorgeous. At the start I was thinking I don't know if 240 is going to be enough, but actually 2 of these weeks now we're camping at the end of July, and we're also camping in August, at the very end of August. So that's 2 weeks I'll have Mr. Cute with me, plus he's off for another week. 2 weeks though, I'm not going to use any of this for camping or anything. This is purely for when it's just me and the kiddies and I need to entertain them. So 240 for like 3.5 weeks is actually fine, isn't it? 3 to 4 weeks. That'll do us. Lovely. That's more than we've ever had for summer holidays. I don't even know how much I had for last year. It wasn't a lot. I honestly swear I had like 60 or 70 quid in there. That's all we could manage last year, so that is fine. School uniform. I don't know what that beeping is outside. Oh, someone's reversing. Sorry if you can hear that. Right, so we've got £15 in school uniform. I did a big shop at Asda the other day with their 20% off sale and got majority of their things. Just need a couple jumpers each, and school shoes for the youngest, and 1 PE top, I think, because it is looking a little small when I checked last week. So we're going to put just £5 into there today. There's now 20 in there. Gorge. And that leaves us with 20 for Christmas and then 20 for our savings challenges. So I believe in here that we only had £20 left in who left the wrappers in here. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to complete this, which is exciting. Is that all the pennies? Yeah. So the colours we need to add in are 1 orange for a £5, a square for a tenner, and another orange for a £5. So I'm going to colour those in, pop the 20 in. Wow, that is so cute. I love that. It looks really good coloured in. Have a little peek at that. Our quality street box is now complete. I think this is one of the most fun like challenges I've ever done. I've really enjoyed it. So let's see how much it managed to save us. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What a lovely even amount. £150. Wowzers. Because I rounded all of these up, I think it would normally save you half of that. But yeah, I've done 10s and 5s, so I think you'd normally save 75 of that. Wow. So that 150 we're going to put straight into our red Christmas challenge binder. This is now complete, so this can come out. There are a few more Christmas challenges in the Christmas box that Eva, that I bought from Eva. So now, the other day I was whinging because I felt like I had too many, but now we've got a Christmas TV guide to get through. This is just a little dashboard. Then we've got a chocolate coin toss, and that is it because I haven't started any of these yet. So what I'm going to do now for next week is I think I'm going to get out one of the Dingley designs. Let me see if I've got it here. I think she's there. Can I reach her? This, it's a little bit scratched and it's upside down. That was at the very bottom of my binder box. Now this is Says Who by Dingley Designs, and this is the Gavin and Stacey thingy. I don't know if it's Christmas. No, it's not. It's just sayings from the series. Now I absolutely love Gavin and Stacey, but I think I've watched through it from start to finish twice over like years and years. I've seen it twice. Although the Christmas specials I've watched so many times. I love watching them at Christmas. So some of these I'll probably be good at and some of them I might be a bit frosty with, but that's all the fun. So if you get it, you pay this amount. If you guess who it is, you pay this amount. If you don't, and then you get it wrong, you have to double it. So could be juicy, but I think it'll be fun. Anyway, let's put this 150 into our beautiful red savings binder for Christmas. Can't get her out. There she is. She got a bit caught up then. And although it's short and sweet and probably a little bit boring, that money is going straight into our boys' envelope. Here we are doing £250 per boy, per child this year. It's a little bit more than we've ever done before, but yeah, we've spent £35. I picked up another couple bits the other day from B&M because I could not resist them for Christmas. So let's add this 150 into here. We've got 255 in here already, and then we'll just give it a count up. Lovely. So I think what I'll do this time is I'll count the cash and then we'll add in that as well. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, plus this, so 405. Cool, I think that's right. Beautiful. And that is £95 off being complete, which is crazy. So that's fabulous. Wow, that's chunky as well. Lovely. So I will, once we've got the amounts we want for all of these, I'll probably pop it into the bank. But at the moment, if I spend anything, I just grab the money out of here and use it for cash stuffing instead. So it all works out in the end. Right, let's go to our savings challenge binder so that we can go away. This one I will start next week. I'm very excited for that. I also have another one as well. I bought two Gavin and Stacey ones and I'm going to do both of them, I think. Right, so here we go. This is the savings challenge binder. Where are we? July. We are starting off with this quickly, our 12-month challenge, and we are on the month of July. Crazy. We've been colouring in the little sandcastles each week. So £5 goes into a mess. Here he is, the man of the moment. Thank you, Hermes, you cute little thing. And let's colour in a sandcastle. There's someone I follow on Instagram called Seashell Budgets, or Seashell Cash Budgets, one of them. She's coloured these sandcastles in so beautifully. She's done like pastel colours on them. They look gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Right, so that's £5 into our July challenge. Beautiful. So now we have got £15 left. So let's do fill the dots. Shall we do multiply by 2? Yes, we should. Get a bit of excitement going on this little Friday for me. So multiply by 2, 6. Of course it would be 6. So let's put £12 into here. 6 is that orange, this one. It's orange, but when it comes out on here, it's sort of like an orangey red. So let's see what I mean. It's like a really deep. Let's pop it on here again because it looks like it's coming off a little bit. Wow, so that's £12 this week into our 2026 fund, which sounds crazy, but I quite like it when I roll a high number because it means we get a nice chunk for next year. But obviously it just means these get a little bit neglected, but never mind. So gorgeous. Oh. Right, so we've got £3 now to pop throughout here. So I think what we'll do is, should we do three little pearls? Yeah, 3 pearls of wisdom I think will be a good idea. So let's do baby pink, baby green and purple. My new binders from Charlotte at Studio Budget have actually arrived, so I need to get them out the boxes. I had a cheeky little peek and I went with everyone's suggestion for my little birthday sprinkle envelope, and I've named it Princess Peach, so I know you'll all be happy with that because there's a lot of votes for Princess Peach. It's perfect, isn't it? So love that. I will get that up and show you next week. Right, so there we go, £3 more into Hermes. That is me done for July week 1. I feel like I wasn't very chatty today, guys. Sorry about that. There's no reason why. I'm just cracking on. So I hope you're all good. And yeah, I will see you next week for July week 2. Bye.